ẹ̀yin tèmi mo tún ti dé bí mo ṣe máa ń dé àlejò tí mo gbé wá fún ilé ní ẹni tí ẹ mọ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n ẹ tún máa mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa nígbà tí wọ́n bá ṣe àfihàn ara wọn. Orúkọ tèmi ò yí padà, Adékúnlé Ọlálékan Afford, ọmọ ìyá nurse, ẹni tí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀, abẹ́rẹ́ ìlú kan. Kí lorúkọ yín? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Yorùbá lẹ fẹ́ kí n sọ.
Ẹ máa mix, ẹ má mind.
Ó bẹ́tà o torí mi ò ń ṣọmọ Yorùbá.
Kò máa ta gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la máa bí yín.
Àjíkọ́ ni àjísọ ni gbogbo ẹ̀, so we actually have to mix it.
Definitely.
My name remains Deborah Ewedafe of Deborah Ewedafe's Films.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ibi sọ́ọ̀nì mi ẹni tí máa mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ṣe Yorùbá. Ewedafe. Where are you from?
I'm from Delta State, Isoko to be precise.
Isoko. Ìlú kankan sì tó ń jẹ́ kíní kan Urobo. Okay.
Isoko àti Urobo dàbí Ìjẹ̀bú
wọn.
àti Èkó, you know, when you speak Ìjẹ̀bú language or whatever language. No, it's far away. But it's okay.
Oje. All right.
Ó jìn gan.
Kò sí wàhálà. Yes, ó ṣeé ṣe káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé entertainer nìyí. Torí pé ńgbà tẹ́ introduce ara yín náà, ẹ tún dárúkọ entertainment yín mọ̀.
Àbí ya.
Ìgbà wo lẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ entertainment?
Bí Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ, èèyàn ń dédé bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan kó
bẹ́ sí.
Okay, kí n sọ báyìí. Tó bá rí èèyàn tó ń ṣe nǹkan kan báyìí, wọ́n máa ti mọ̀ pé ẹni yóò ṣe Ruby or newbie or whatever they call it in the industry. But the truth is, I actually started into the industry proper in 2019.
We trade with Exness. Our funds are 100% safe because we know that no matter what happens, our money is ours. Trade with instant withdrawals. Exness, born to trade.
But I joined the entertainment industry since 1990.
Way back. In Nigeria.
We are like, let me say, I'm among the people. Tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ Nollywood nígbà yẹn. Somewhere around that place. Winners, yeah. So with Kanayo and Itoti Kunye, Paulo, àti gbogbo wọn ṣá. But unfortunately, because I came from a religious home and my father was a pastor and all that. So what rí àwọn òṣèré bí àwọn wayward people. So actually, I wasn't allowed into the industry to continue. So I stopped obeying my family. Fortunately for me, tí mo travel in 1996. Mo wá opportuned láti báwo mo ṣe lè put ẹ gbà tí ibi tí mo wà ní Europe ngbà yẹn. I had the opportunity. Yeah, Europe ni.
Níbo me?
Greece. From Turkey to Greece, mo cross sha. Let me say first is Turkey, then I crossed to Greece. It was in Greece that I gained my ground. So mo ní opportunity to meet the ambassador to Nigeria ambassador to Greece. Greece ambassador to Nigeria.
Nigeria ambassador to Greece.
Omo Nigeria. So I was opportune to meet him. So I discussed about the industry, what I was doing before I left, that it was my passion. Actually, I heard you when you were saying something about passion in the industry. About why Tony passion in the industry. Ẹ̀yin gan máa fẹ́ gba lé mi pé kí ló dé ó ti tó. Because I had so much passion those days, and I still have the passion till now. So anyway, moving forward fast, I got the opportunity to speak with the ambassador, and I told him what I really wanted to do as at that time. He supported me, and that was when I first brought Desmond Elliott, Mama G, Jim Hike, Ubolo Singer, and the rest of them. Blessing, Bleble, we call him Bleble, you know, Blessing, Kiru Silvanus. I brought a couple of them for my first.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ kó wọn wá sí Greece.
Gbogbo wọn wá sí Greece.
Ẹ ti ń ṣe bẹ̀bẹ̀ ti pẹ́ o.
So it was a nice one. That was in 2002. Within 2002 and 2007. No, 2006. That was when I was bringing them.
Yeah, we're going to travel.
1996.
Tó bá di next year, ó máa pé 30. Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti máa jẹ baálẹ̀ káàkiri àwọn ìlú òyìnbó.
Ẹ tẹ fẹ́ mọ bí n ṣe ti rìn. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí mo bí gan different countries ni.
Irọ́ ni o, gbogbo wọn gbàwé, máa gbèrè gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. Gbogbo wọn gbàwé ìlú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀.
Ọlọ́run.
Olúwa o.
So anyway, it's been a fun drive. So I got the opportunity to venture into the industry again. Taiwo Duala was then my director. Yeah, my paddy. So yeah, we actually did that, and eventually, time tí mo fi máa ń gbé wọn wá yẹn, ẹ mọ̀, a tún máa ṣe jaman díẹ̀ pé káwọn kan tún tẹ̀lé wọn kó ba lè rí opportunity láti wá sí ìlú òyìnbó. So unfortunately for me, the embassy, the country then, that was in Greece, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wá suspicious pé àwọn tí mò ń kó wọlé wọ̀ padà. So I had to wọ́n wá ní kí n lọ kó gbogbo wọn wá pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbé wọn padà lọ sí Nàìjíríà bí mo tún ṣe kó wọn nìyẹn. Mo bá kó wọn wọ Spain.
Láti Greece, gbogbo wọn yẹn.
Àwọn tó kù, àwọn actors yẹn padà. But àwọn tí mo kó wá yẹn mi ò fẹ́ kó padà. Some of them actually stayed behind in Greece. And I eventually brought like 7 of them with me to Spain.
Torí wọn ẹ lè ṣe move.
Mo ṣe move, mi ò fẹ́ kí anybody nínú wọn padà.
Ó yẹ kó pàdé fún yẹn. Ṣé ti rí àwọn ẹni tó ṣe dáadáa fẹ́yìn ìtìlé.
So yeah, dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, you know. So
nínú gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ kó travel yẹn, àwọn mélòó ló ṣe ń reach out sí yín?
Anyways, the Bible ṣe sọ, 100 you do good to about 100 people, only one.
Ó lè jẹ́ kúkúrú ló máa mọ̀.
Bí wọ́n ṣe fún ogún àbí ọgọ́rùn-ún ẹyọ kan ló padà wá dúpẹ́. So òun lọ̀rọ̀ tèmi. But kò ṣe pé bóyá àjà or anything, you know, normal life takes people to wherever, but wherever they meet me or where they see me or whatever, anywhere tí n bá lọ mo lọ sí any ìlú, Deborah, mommy and all those stuff, they still appreciate. There was a time I went to
Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ mú èmi travel by ní ìgbà ayé Greece? Mi tí
mo mọ̀ yín gbà yẹn.
Mi fi Greece paradise yìí o.
A ṣì máa lọ. Ìyẹn time ṣì wà fún gbogbo yẹn.
All right. So how was life in Spain?
Okay, when I got to Spain, actually, I didn't practice.
Oh.
Spain was the country I stayed for like 4.5 years, but I never liked it. I never liked that place. Why? There was no opportunity to go into the industry, nowhere to practice it, nothing.
There's anybody, nowhere to practice.
Because anybody, no opportunity. I'm just agile person. I like to exploit. I like to do things. I like to, you know, socially like that. But there was nothing like that in Spain. So, so but in Spain, actually, I was forced to do something else. That was entertainment and go there. So the reason tí mo ṣe kúrò in Spain nìyẹn. Ìgbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ fẹ́ wá dàbí pé letting me things I had to leave Spain and came to Canada. You know?
Yeah,
that was in 2009.
2009.
No, 2008. Sorry.
2008. It's quite a long time.
Yeah, I came back to Canada 2008, and then the moment I came, Canada, you know, like you all know, it's a place to exploit. There are a lot of opportunities. And not only the entertainment industry, I love doing what I love to do, like doing hair, braiding hair, and all that.
Ambassador to Canada,
Hey, just like I said, if it's opportunity, you buy explore, I ring So, Canada, I'm one person that likes to explore, and I met a lot of people. I had opportunities, which I like tapped into these opportunities, and then later I was able to do my stuffs, and eventually 2019, to be precise, one of my clients, they called me to say, "Oh, you know, you're into your industry, whatever, entertainment. In Canada, money, Tampa in Canada. Hey, where another?" Tampa, here I come. Like really entertainment industry in Canada, they said yes. No, they had the entertainment thing going all this while, but it was just too private. Nobody got to know about them and all that. I wasn't even in Toronto then. I was in Montreal and after to Edmonton. So all those places, they don't have all this stuff. So when I relocated back to Toronto again, I got the opportunity. One of my clients told me about it. I'm like, I'm set. I'm ready to go. The first meeting, that was when we were opening Tampa. First meeting, I saw Lola Lao, the rest of them, and you know me, I was still excitement now. Entertainment. So I was so excited on that day, here and there, and Lola Lao was just looking at me. This person jumping around because it's my nature. When I get to where I love to go and play, she was just looking like, any you that pay. Ale Sheba in the movie industry. Immediately after the meeting, she called me. She said she has a movie too that she wants me inside. I was so excited. That was how I started.
All right. I have another question. Leo. Kento bere, bí mo ṣe máa ń bere gangan, there's a procedure.
Yeah.
But I know of something that I just quickly want to touch.
Okay.
So that people will know that ẹ̀yin lẹ ṣe. Mo rántí pé ẹ ṣe epic movie kan. Kó tó di pé epic ti wà tipẹ́, epic ti ṣe, but ìgbà tí wọ́n tún revive cinema padà ń sìn, ẹ wà lára àwọn first set tó ṣe epic. Mo rántí, ṣé lè kàn sọ díẹ̀ fún wa nípa ẹ̀?
Yeah, shout out to Abiodun Adebanjo. I will always give him kudos anytime, any day, even though along the line, when you are producing movies, there will always be misunderstandings and all that. So yeah, shout out to him. So we only story on the lomo suggestion so it got my interest. When I came to Nigeria to start producing movies, real movies, like I started producing during the 2020, Nigeria 21. So when I came to Nigeria that period, I did 5 movies at a go.
Wow.
5 at a go. So that was when I met him. Also, he was one of the cast in my set. He told me about the movie. I said, I'm interested. I said, but I will have to travel back and come back. So that year, I traveled back. It was in the summer. I traveled back, got ready for the production. I was told this is what it would cost. This one. Anyway, it was really rough for me because it's the first one. You said cinema because it's supposed to be cinema. So they didn't give me the full hit that cinema. Bye new Leo. I was just having it that okay, bye.
Let's just do it.
Let's venture into it. That cinema movie you're talking about is what actually brought me down, if not for God and my strength and my love for the industry that made me picked up again and I started. So yes, it was a very beautiful one, very nice one. I even had an accident when I was doing that. A terrible one. Orieshi brought me down. When they said, okay, they are going to stop production for that program, I said, no, I will start again. I tied my leg. I started the production. Actually, eventually, we got it done.
I can explain that other people here. If you want to go lórí set, wọ́n wá ṣubú, ẹṣin yẹn wá ń wọ́ wọn lọ tí gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ jẹ mọ́lẹ̀. Ara àwọn wàhálà tá máa ń go through hazard iṣẹ́ wa láti lè múnú yín dùn nìyẹn. She really did well in that project. Ọlọ́lá Aginjù. Is it out for people to see?
Yeah, Olola Aginjù is still not out. So when we finished the whole production, they said cinema. We got to cinema. I was duped. Right there, somebody said, oh, they will put it in cinema, they will do this, they will do that. They collected all my money, gave me a date that the movie will be showing. Cinema Cinema actually brought a contract. Cinema. I spent over 6 to 8 million. By sharing, and everything. Everything. I was so me only saw to 6 million, about 4 million plus or so. I am very aware of. So, but one small dates, one so kilon shele. Eventually, one not done on me. What do for me? So, and it was save me. Man continue basi project during the period of the cinema thing. So the man went to find out and discovered that I was duped. So they fell lose dates nye. Tofuwa. What to be in Norway again. You know, when I bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní náwó again. I paid, it got to the cinema, I paid a lot of money for people to do adverts. When the adverts man, in short, I paid a lot of money. At the end of the day, watching the cinema, ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé títí di èní, wọ́n sanwó cinema mi fún mi. Ọlọ́lá Agiju ní, what's the name of that cinema?
Max. Cinetex,
Please, shit, what did I forget? This popular cinema that they are using now. No. Mo fẹ́ dárúkọ wọn. Ṣé rí àwọn cinema yẹn wọ́n ṣe tán wọ́n fún mi contract wọ́n ṣe everything wọ́n calculate owó mi after 3 months but I didn't see a kobo, not a dime from them. So.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn kí ló dé tá máa ń ṣe báyìí náà? Èèyàn tún wá láti òkè òkun láti bá wa dá síṣẹ́ wa kíṣẹ́ ilé tún dìde kí gbogbo nǹkan lè máa dà. Ẹ wo ohun tẹ́ ẹ tún ṣe fún wọn ṣó dáa bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣó dáa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣọ́mọ tí yín náà lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ òwò kẹ́ ní kó larí mọ́rú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ kan wá ṣe irú ẹ̀ fún ṣénú yín á dùn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa ṣe báyìí fúnra wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fìfẹ́ gba àwọn èèyàn. Pàápàá jùlọ àwọn tó bá ní interest sí di iṣẹ́ yìí. Ẹ má lé wọn sẹ́yìn. A máa mú rántí sinimá yín o. A máa rántí orúkọ yín o. A máa rántí.
Anyways, máa rántí.
All right. Now, ẹ jẹ́ ká parí.
Please, can we take it?
Ká tó parí in the interview yìí mo shop a máa rántí orúkọ àwọn sinimá yẹn. But ẹ má máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Yes. Àwọn normal thing tí mo máa ń béèrè ni mo fẹ́ béèrè nsìn. Your entertainment experience. Cherry life, there's the good and there's the bad.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Can you just share 1 or 2 experience you have that is the bad side? That is the bad side. Tí èèyàn lè tó pé nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi nígbà táwọn ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí ò tó gbomi jẹ́ lójú mi.
Okay. For the entertainment industry, the bad side is that generally we as producers, we like to go back home to produce because they say those known faces are not there. Our movies cannot sell. So we usually go back home. So the bad thing about it is after working so hard to get this money back here, we go back home to produce these movies. And I don't want them to get me wrong, but it looks like extortion from us. It really brings tears because after you go, this is a certain amount you want to use to produce your movie. At the end of the day, it's ×2 or ×3. And because when you come back, definitely you're coming back to bills and debts. So this can drive, not even can, drives me into depression. Anytime I go to produce a movie, come back, I go into depression.
And you still love this job.
And I still love this job. Even my family will tell me, Debbie, like after I pick myself up again, whatever money I gather again still goes into the industry. And the worst part of it is that I have not even gotten back a dime.
Okay. The good side. Kí ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín rí ní ìdí iṣẹ́ yìí? They will go, so this job can do this to me.
Entertainment is one beautiful thing that has ever happened to me. First, when I'm on location, I love it. It gives me joy. Even if I am depressed or I'm thinking about something or I've been hurt or something, but when I'm in a movie location, I get my happiness and I bring that happiness back home. Revives me. But one important thing is that since I joined the industry, anyway, like I said, industry so excitement in money, I want to meet all these our A-list, our stars. It gives me joy to meet our stars. So I strived hard. I worked hard to make sure I get closer to our stars, and I achieved it. So it is a beautiful thing for me. Meeting our stars one-on-one, meeting top people one-on-one. I'm like, it gives me joy. I don't know how it is to anybody, but it gives me joy to say, oh, this is my, how do I put it? There's a way.
Dream come true.
No, really, like, let me say for you, before I met you, I used to say, when will I meet Kunle afford? Because you are my, is it mentor or is it my
inspiration?
No. Okay, let me just cut it short. when somebody is okay, like Davido is what to you, like, or Wizkid. There is something they call them. Yeah, but my friend, mentor, something. I actually forgot the word to use. There's this word that I use when I want to see them. You know, the moment I see them, I get fulfilled, like, oh, I have achieved my dream. So it is the greatest joy for me. I've met a lot of people that I never knew I would meet, but because of the industry, I'm able to meet everyone I have ever dreamt of meeting. So it's a good thing.
All right. Eléyìí náà ẹ lè máa mọ̀ pé máa béèrè ṣùgbọ́n máa béèrè. Nígbà tẹ́ wà ní Greece.
Yep.
Ẹ ti kó àwọn artists wọ Greece.
Yep.
Nígbà tẹ́ dé Canada. Ṣé kó àwọn artists wọ Canada.
Yeah, bí mo ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo wọ industry yẹn gangan ní Canada. So mo wá rántí iṣẹ́ mi in Greece.
Okay.
So first thing I did was ìgbà tí mo ṣe Ọlọ́lá Agiju, àwọn actors tí wọ́n tó ṣe Ọlọ́lá Agiju, mo gbé wọn wọlé. So it was fun, it was nice, and ìgbà tí mo gbé wọn wọlé yẹn, ó fi boost portfolio me. Because all this while I've been trying to build my portfolio in the industry so that people recognize me, see my job, and see what I have done, so that they can collaborate with me and all that. So yes, all those I am achieving, and I hope to achieve more. So yes, mo máa ń kó wọn wọlé. Actually, ó yẹ kí n ṣe ìkan ní last year. Kí n kó àwọn set, last movie mi tí mo ṣe, ó yẹ kí n kó àwọn set yẹn wọlé fún season 2 of Wazobia tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní upper year pẹ̀lú àwọn tí mo kọ́kọ́ kó wá. Unfortunately, I lost 4 members in my family, so I could not do anything. Iti bí ọmọ ló jẹ́ sí mi, my niece. I started training her from 2 years, so she's like my first child. She died at the age of 31 in England last year. So I was broken. Ibi tá tin ké pé ìyẹn kú, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, same father, ìyẹn náà tún kú. So cousin wa ta tún ní kó lọ ká ṣàṣe ká gbé lọ sí village ká lọ sí, ìyẹn náà tún kú. Then ibi tá tin ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ father-in-law mi náà kú. So it was too much for me that period, so I couldn't do anything. I stayed out last year from started in May. Yeah, started in May. Between May and August, I lost June. Within 2 months, Shanimu lost 4 people. So I couldn't bring them in.
As of 2024.
Yeah, 2024 was I won't say it's a terrible year, but I thank God I have my life. 2024 gave me a big blow. But God used 2024 to teach me a lesson. Like, I learned a lot from my experiences. So coming this year, I used my 2024 experience to live my 2025. And I thank God. Amen. Àmín.
Ẹ máa dàgbà, ẹ máa dògbó.
Àmín.
Ètò ti ṣẹlẹ̀ k'Ọlọ́run bá wa fi mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọdún kò jìnnà síra.
Àmín.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ kò easy. Kò easy tí wọ́n bá ń gbọ́ gbogbo orú nǹkan báyìí. Because ẹyọ kan gan ó pọ̀ débi mẹ́rin.
Mẹ́rin pọ̀.
But kí ni ẹ ní plan fún 2025?
Yeah, bí mo ṣe sọ 2025 yìí, I'm prepared for 2025. Not by my power, but by the power of God. I have line up with events. I have plans.
Okay.
And with God, I hope I achieve it. Even though, like I said, I have not even gotten my returns. I did an English movie. I did an English sale in which I spent, you don't want to know. The first time I mentioned it in one podcast, people were saying, you know, maybe Yancy. At the see Netflix for the past 3 years. Kò tẹ̀sí mi ò tí gbọ́ nada lórí movie yẹn. No, wọ́n ti ṣe anything. Ìyẹn ṣì wà ń bẹ̀. Ọlọ́lá Agiju náà tí ẹ mọ̀ pé iye tí mo ná ìyẹn náà wà ń bẹ̀. So, and then I had other movies that I actually put in YouTube, but they are not, you know.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn kó bá dàbí pé wọ́n ń gekuru. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yẹn ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ 50 million. Mo kàn sọ fún wọn ni. Kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Kẹ́ má máa rò pé ó pọ̀ ìgbà yẹn dẹ̀ ti pẹ́ ìgbà yẹn ó ti pẹ́ kì í ṣe sìn so kí Ọlọ́run kó kó bá wa dá ìkólọ Síónì kó dá padà
Àmín.
nílọ́po. All right, question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè ṣọ́kà ló máa jẹ́ fún yín, ṣọ́kà ló ṣe beat.
I have a shock absorber.
Mo máa ń notice pé ní location yín àbílẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan gbà mí ẹ máa ń fẹsẹ̀ halẹ̀, ẹ máa ń fẹsẹ̀ yúnlẹ̀, ẹ máa ṣe báyìí, ẹ ṣe ní yín ni ṣe fẹ́ sáré ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ńlá nìyẹn o. Actually, wọ́n ní allergy máa ń ṣe àwọn kan, wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó lè lò against that allergy. But in my case, títí di èní, mi ò rí solution sí allergy mi.
Ṣé allergy?
Wọ́n ní doctor said it's allergy.
Kí ló máa ń ṣe yín gangan?
Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí, bá ṣe jókòó báyìí nsìn, á ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kí ìsàlẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ máa yúnyàn, or kí exactly, or kí kó máa yúnyàn, á máa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀, but you try to be managing. Then that reaction just goes straight. Tí mi ò bá tètè rí lighter àbí omi gbígbóná tí máa tọwọ́ mi bàbá ẹsẹ̀ mi.
Omi gbóná nìkan.
Omi gbóná nìkan or ice.
Àti ice.
Iná o, ice o, máa kàn máa jó ara mi.
Ní tó ṣàlè sáré pa sẹ́ẹ̀lì ibẹ̀ yẹn.
Exactly. So tó bá dẹ̀, tí mi ò bá dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tó máa sáré pa sẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn, àwa máa ta sí mi lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ọ̀tá èèyàn fẹ́ ṣe gọ́gọ́ forbid, you know, yeah. At that moment, that 1 minute, it takes me off. You know, so like they say, a lot of people have their own. Sherry, one man said, nobody is perfect. That's my case.
Okay.
I'm a very healthy person. No high blood pressure at my age. No kind of ailments. No this, no nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And when your man, are you a supernatural being? Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ń ṣe wá lọ ṣe test, everything is clean and all that. But nobody is perfect. That's my only ailment. I've prayed mo lọ sí Nigeria, kò ń ṣe mí Nigeria, but n bá ti explain fún wọn pé báyìí ló ń ṣe mí, wọ́n máa ní ṣe léyìí, lọ sókun, 6 water, 7 salts, kìnnìkan máa ṣe náà máa tún padà wá, allergy mi máa ṣe mí. But initially it used to be like once in 6 months, once in 4 months, even in my sleep. But now, especially this year, in a week, ó lè ṣe mí bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì.
In tí mo sọ yìí, ó dà pé kò yá àwọn tààrà ni. Ṣẹ̀rí allergy yìí, n tá ń gbìyànjú láti sọ ni pé àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí ó máa ń lòdì sí ara. Ẹlòmíì tó bá jẹyọ, ó lè jẹ́ pé tiẹ̀ ló máa wú, àbáwọn ẹ̀ ló máa wú, àbójú ẹ̀ máa pọ́n. Ẹlòmíì tó bá mu ẹmu, àwọn ẹ̀ lè fòyọ. Ẹ ti get bẹ́ẹ̀. Olọ́rẹ̀ kan gbà tá a wà school, tó bá rìn níbi tí grass wà, gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ máa lé tó máa yọ omi, tó máa yọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. So tí wọ́n yìí àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ akọ̀dédé bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yún wọn. Àwa kọ̀ọ̀kan débi pé ńgbà míì wọ́n lè páàkì mọ́tò kan bẹ́ bọ́ta, wọ́n dẹ̀ máa sáré kiri títì. Ṣé mo pé Ọlọ́run ló ní kó jẹ́ ìlú òyìnbó lẹ́wà tó pè lálẹ́jì. Ṣé mo ká Nàìjíríà ní
ó máa ní 1 minute madness level, so ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó.
Ẹ mo sọ bọ̀ Ọlọ́run á kí ọ yín.
Àmín.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú yìí ló ti máa ń ṣe yín, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa wálé dáadáa. Ṣé ní YouTube channel?
Actually, me ni, and you see, when something is too competitive, èmi ò lágbára ẹ̀. I love to, but when things are too competitive, I don't like putting myself in competition.
Okay, why I asked that question ni pé mo máa ń fọ opportunity ilẹ̀ láti ṣe shout out, láti bá àwọn èèyàn polówó whatever they do. So kí lẹ ní tí a lè bá yín polówó?
Instagram ni.
Oh yeah.
From my Instagram, they will know when I want to release my movies, when I want to do anything.
Kí ni Instagram handle yín?
Deborah Ewedafe Films.
Màá bá yín kọ sínú fídíò yìí kí ẹ bá lè lọ follow wọn. Tẹ́ bá ti follow wọn, ẹ má unfollow wọn. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti follow wọn, ẹ like wọn. Tẹ́ bá ti like wọn, ẹ comment dáadáa síbẹ̀. Ṣé ti gbọ́?
Thank you very much.
All right, kó tó di pé mo fẹ́ máa lọ.
Yeah.
Báwo ni ìbáṣepọ̀ àwọn artists tó wà ní Canada, báwo ló ṣe rí?
Okay. Mo ti sọ kíní yìí rí, ó dẹ̀ gain mi ní enough enemies.
Kí ló dé?
torí pé tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní express ara wa kan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní industry and all that wọ́n fẹ́ bá gbọ́ ọ̀tọ̀. Me for one, if you come to my page, you see I love to promote other people that are doing the same job with me. You know, I really love to do that. But industry in Canada, I believe there is a kind of competition. Èmi ni mo fẹ́ ṣe ju eléyìí lọ. Èmi ni mo ṣe ju eléyìí lọ. Eléyìí ò tó mi. You know, I'm not saying, please don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, but this is what I see because we are not too united. There was a time I did Wazobia in Canada last 2 years. I tried to bring everybody the stage play.
I was at the first.
Yeah, you were at the first rehearsal. You see that rehearsal place. Those are stages and different theater group of people. This one will not agree with this. This one will not agree with this. But I was able to bring everybody together in one room to do Wazobia. So I preach that we should try as much as possible to support ourselves in this industry. Canada is a small place. We are trying. We are just growing. Help wa.
Canada ò tiẹ̀ kí n ṣe small place. Ilẹ̀ ńlá tí ò tí ì lérò púpọ̀ ni. So Toronto ló kéré.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó kéré. So tójú wọn mọ́ra wọn. Well, àwa náà máa advice pé ẹ jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ wà láàrin yín. Torí pé industry yẹn ṣì baby ṣì ni ní Canada. Ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ ìrìn ẹ má pa. Ẹ jẹ́ kó dàgbà. Ẹ fún lóúnjẹ jẹ, ẹ fìfẹ́ bára yín lò. Ìfẹ́ lóúnjẹ ẹ fìfẹ́ bára yín lò, ẹ jẹ́ kó grow. So that irú àwa tá ń wá yìí ká lè kọ́kàn wá lè máa balẹ̀ pé aláwọn èèyàn tó máa gbà wá tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀ tá lè jọ máa ṣe pọ̀ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa gún régé. Nígbà tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Greece lẹ́ẹ̀kan tẹ́ ní ẹgbà yẹn tẹ́ káwọn àti sọ̀lé ẹ̀ tún kọ́ àwọn èèyàn wọlé. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ bí báyìí?
Ṣe fẹ́ kọ́ mú mi ni. Bros, ṣe fẹ́ kọ́ bá àwọn tó wọlé ni.
Iṣẹ́ mọ́ ní ìlú ẹ̀sọ́ kì í ṣe pé láti ṣe pé ìbàjẹ́ àbí.
No, ó yé mi nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ó yé mi.
Ṣé mo káwọn èèyàn since that is sọ Instagram and yín wọ́n máa DM yín. Tó bá DM yín pé ẹjọ́ a fẹ́ ṣe gbá ẹjọ́ a fẹ́ ṣàwò kán bá lè mọ̀ bóyá ó lè work or process.
Yeah, ó lè work. Process yẹn dẹ̀ genuine. Mo ṣe pé kò genuine. Just like the last time tí mo sọ tí ò bá kí n ṣe àwọn tó kú ó yẹ kí n kó àwọn kan wọlé pẹ̀lú last movie tí mo ṣe ní upper year yẹn. So but unfortunately ó láwọn kan tó DM mi náà tó ní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe báyìí ó lé yẹn náà tó san tó fẹ́ fi ṣe one or two things, you know, during the processes. But unfortunately tí mi ò ṣe kinní yẹn because of my losses, so mo cancel ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ àwọn tó náwó sí ibi tó náwó sí tó jẹ́ pé some of them are non-refundable, right? But I had to pay from my pockets to people. Because mo àwọn èèyàn náà Naija owó easy wọ́n máa rò pé ìyá yìí ti gbowó mi wọ́n ti náwó wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa borúkọ tí mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń grow díẹ̀díẹ̀. So
ìdí tí mo ṣe bèrè nìyẹn because mo mọ̀ páwọn èèyàn máa máa DM èmi náà. Then ẹni tí mo lè fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà ni because èmi mọ gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà tó ṣe láàrin àwọn òṣèré tí wọ́n fi bá wọn ṣe ìrìn àjò débí. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ má bẹ̀ ẹ má kọjá yìí ìtàn bá ti ní kẹ́ ṣe òun náà ní kẹ́ ṣe but ó máa dáa èyí tí ó máa dáa jù ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ fẹ́ wá náà ẹ kọ́kọ́ darapọ̀ máwọn òṣèré.
Definitely.
Èyí tó máa dáa jù.
Definitely.
So ti yé yín ẹ tẹ̀lé mi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Àwọn ọmọ yín kọ́.
Oh, I have 3 beautiful children. They are all grown-ups. Mo lè ní grown-ups lórí Canada and I thought last born mi tó ti pé 16 nsìn. From 14 ló máa ti ní pé adult. So I have a daughter that is like a mother to even me. Ọmọ mi tó ń ṣe mother to me.
That's good.
So yeah, I have 2 sons and a daughter. My first daughter is Malato. Ṣé Malato ló máa ń pè àbí? Prime Malato. Yeah, and then I have my 2 boys. A very happy single mom. I thank God Ọlọ́run ló ṣe kò ń ṣe agbára mi. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run for my children. They are doing good by the grace of God.
Ọlọ́run á bá yín wò wọ́n, á dá wọn sí. Wọn ò ní ṣíwájú yín lọ. Ní mọ̀ sáré wọn. Olú àwọn àdúrà táwọn Yorùbá máa ń gbà tó ti di ọ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní mọ̀ pé mínì náà ni tẹ bá béèrè wọ́n ní ẹrù tàbí amọ̀ ò kí ń tú wọn ò ní gbé ká yín mọ́lé.
Àmín o.
Wọn ò ní gbé ká yín mọ́lé. Wọn ní pé kẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń wà náà mọ́.
Amen.
ikú ọmọ kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa kò ń ṣe nǹkan ní rí àní rí so definitely ẹ ti lè máa ṣe project lọ́dún yìí
agbára Ọlọ́run.
So ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa follow wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bọ́n yẹn sọ ẹ tún dárúkọ Instagram handle yín yẹn.
Deborah Ewedafe Films.
Deborah Ewedafe Films ẹ follow wọn kẹ́ lè máa tẹ̀lé wọn kẹ́ lè máa mọ gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe kẹ́ lè máa gbádùn wọn lóòrèkóòrè. A ní rí jù báyìí lọ ẹ kí àwọn fans yẹn.
Ẹ ṣé gan-an ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá láti Nigeria, any part of the world. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. It's by your grace, by the grace of God, by your grace, your support, that we are striving and we are still here today. So I want to say a big thank you to everyone out there. And I hope and pray that you continue to support us in the industry so we keep bringing to your doorstep.
Cherokee Gold tó di gold ó gbanú náà kọjá. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mo máa ń sọ fún yín pé àwọn artist tẹ́ ń rí olúkálùkù ló ní experience tó ti kọjá lára ẹ̀. Ẹ wá dúró nǹkan tó ń sọ. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ti máa wọ̀ pé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tí ìrírí mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ tí ìrírí mọ̀ wọ́n wá dúró nǹkan ti rí. Which means we pay a lot to make you people happy. But at the same time, Sherry eléyìí mo fẹ́ fi bẹ̀yìn àtẹ̀yìn oní cinema tẹ́ gba cinema ní cinema tẹ́ iṣu ẹ̀ ládùúgbò owó tó ń ná tẹ́ fún wọn kọ́bọ̀ Ọlọ́run á dá o Ọlọ́run á dá o tí ò bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ iwájú bí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ilé iṣẹ́ ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí individual a ṣe pé o bọ̀ ẹ má lé àwọn èèyàn lára wa ṣe wá lẹ́yìn èèyàn náà tó ń wálé wá produce film ẹ̀yin èèyàn tó ń wálé wá produce film tó wá ń bá yín tó ń kó wá fún yín tẹ́ ti sọ fún wọn pé bọ́jẹ̀tì báyìí lóòótọ́ bọ́jẹ̀tì film ó máa ń le láti lè balance.
Ẹ wò mo fẹ́ rán ẹ má bínú o mi ò mọ̀ bóyá èdè ni o èmi máa rántí orúkọ sinimá yẹn because I'm coming home to sue them.
Ṣé ti rí ibi tẹ́ kúrò yẹn.
Why am I calling Cineplex? Cineplex is Canada. What are the two major cinemas you have in Nigeria, please?
Èmi ò tí gbé fíìmù débẹ̀ bóyá torí ẹni mi ṣe.
We have one
IMAX àti Film One.
No, not IMAX, not Film One. No, damn. The one cinema, damn. I'm going to tell you, I'm sure because I'm facing the camera, so I'm not like trying to remember.
Tí wọ́n bá ti rántí ẹ̀,
it's going to write it down.
Kíní tó jáde màá bá yín dá sí ká bá lè mọ̀ pé.
Yes,
kì í ṣe pé èmi my own interview mi ò ń try láti bà yàn kankan lórúkọ jẹ́. Sometimes I even remove anything tó bá ti ní ṣe pẹ̀lú pé ó fẹ́ bá yàn lórúkọ jẹ́. But in this case of where somebody spends so much
3
money.
years.
Tó tún wá tó gbá wọn tó tún wá padà gbéṣẹ́ yẹn sí cinema tí ẹ̀ tún fún wọn lówó wọn.
I remember.
Wọ́n ti rántí.
Viva Cinema.
Viva Cinema.
It's been 3-4 years, precisely 4 years. My movie showed 2021 December in Nigeria. Is it 2022? Sorry, 2022 December.
January.
It aired for 3 months. We had a contract. I paid a lot for me to bring my movie to the cinema. I spent a lot, but I didn't receive a dime from Viva till today.
Bubati Naira, FN lady Lubu, Kuleto Yina. Would I create a cinema clinic on Viva?
Motion Viva, I won't say Viva it's for me.
Imagine.
Well, I brought another video was the first movie, Nollywood movie, to air in cinema in the whole of Canada. Wow. Generally, the whole of Canada. Ololagiji is the first movie to show in cinema. So
ẹ̀yin wa ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin cinema náà tó bá tọ́ sí wọn ẹ fún wọn kò lè tó yẹn lẹ́nu ẹ̀yin producer àbí ẹ̀yin director àbí ẹ̀yin tó ń bọ́ abá ńlé tó ń kówó fún tẹ̀ ń sọ bọ́jẹ̀tì fíìmù kan tẹ̀ sọ di onífíìmù mẹ́ta tẹ̀ fi ń ṣe ẹyọ kan ẹ má lé wọn ẹ̀yin náà tó bá ti ń sọ yẹn ẹ̀yin náà bá àwọn èèyàn gidi.
mo mà ti ní experience àkílẹ̀ ń sọ yìí èmi tí mo ti ní experience pa no kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó lè jẹ́ mi.
Kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́.
Mo ti mọ àwọn actors mi 1 and 1. tí bá fẹ́ lọ sí Nàìjíríà tí bá fẹ́ produce bá bá yín ṣe ẹni just one and one.
You see what I'm
so
saying?
now that's the good thing about it. So when you get to a certain stage that you don't even need a coordinator to coordinate for you, you know, now you just meet these people one and one and get a movie produced. That's it.
All right, ẹ ṣé gan o, adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín tẹ́ ń bá wa wò látàárọ̀ tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa.
Ẹ ṣé o.
Ní rí jù báyìí lọ, ire o.